The Joe Rogan Experience.
Did you see Trump standing in front of the church holding that Bible like it was a dirty diaper? He was like, look, I got the Bible in my hand. Take it.
They thought that all went really well. They thought that was great.
Is hilarious. First of all, they tear gas all the fucking protesters to get them off the street. You clear the street out, and then Trump walks across the street like there's never been a president so bold to walk.
There it is.
Yeah, he's walking. So he walks across the street to this boarded down church. It's hilarious. I mean, they probably had snipers all over the roof.
They did.
Now look,
yeah.
it's a dirty diaper. He's holding that thing like, look, I've got my Bible. Motherfucker, read me one passage.
They asked if it was his Bible. He's like, it's a
Bible.
Bible.
It's a Bible.
It's a
Bible.
It's a Bible.
Thank you, sir.
I got it at a hotel I was staying. Yeah, I mean, what is that? Why is he holding the Bible? Like, what? That is the most ill-conceived PR stunt that I've ever seen.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, I actually thought about this too because look, I mean, the main reason like Trump has such a solid hold on the right, like on the Republican base, so to speak, is because actually of the judges thing, of the Supreme Court thing, which you were talking about, of selecting Mike Pence, who has a lot of credibility in the evangelical community. So I think that, I mean, a lot of people were outraged. I saw this was a very like right thing when that, the St. John's Church, that church that you were seeing, that was set on fire.
Right.
And so like it was set on fire and there was a lot of people, like first of all, I think it was Brian Stelter over at CNN was like, actually, no, it's not on fire. And then deleted all of his tweets.
He was saying it on Twitter.
Yeah, it was
that
bullshit.
guy's adorable. He's an adorable little shill.
He's something else. But so like there was all that, and there wasn't a lot of outrage around the fact that the church got set on fire. So I get what he was signaling to do. Look, I agree. I told Crystal this morning on the show, tear gassing the protesters and then going out there for the Photoshop on like that. I don't think it was the best move.
Can you imagine being so insecure that you're the president of the United States? Like you have a nuclear arsenal and full American military at your disposal, and you're so insecure that you have to show your strength in that moment by walking across the park. And reportedly, he was upset because it had come out that they had to go down into the bunker on Friday or Saturday night or whatever when there were protesters. And so this was his way to reassert his manhood. But I think that's why I say I don't think that he has I think he has instincts. I don't think he has a real ideology. I don't think he has like a goal or a mission or a project he's trying to accomplish. I think he's just all it. I think it's all just about like, how do I reclaim this news cycle? How do I win the day? I actually interviewed him back before he was an official candidate at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. I was on the rope line doing like the celebrity interviews, like sticking a mic in people's face or whatever. It was ridiculous. But so he comes in, and this is at the time when everyone's like, oh, this is just a publicity stunt. He's not going to run, right? And he comes in with Melania. It wasn't the one. It was maybe the one after when Barack Obama made fun of him like that. And so he comes up to me, and this is when I was at MSNBC, and I wasn't like particularly prominent there. I was one of 4 on a panel show. And he locks eyes with me and he's like, Crystal, oh my God, it is so great to meet you. Like even then, he was like, Ari and Abby and Torre, you guys are so great together on the cycle. Like he knew the show. He knew, clearly he had already obsessed with cable news and all the ins and outs of cable news. And he was genuinely like, oh my God, I can't believe I get to meet Crystal. But I'm like, how do you know who I mean, it's just bizarre.
That's so weird.
But it was such a little insight into his whole wiring. And so he knows more than anyone, like, what is going to be provocative to these stupid talking heads on cable, what is going to capture their attention, what is going to be outrageous, what's going to win the day. And I don't think that there's much beyond that thinking of like, how do I win this news cycle? How do I change the topic on this news cycle?